Alright, fifth graders, today we're going to be doing a couple things. But the first thing I need to teach you about is what are compound sentences. So, open your notebook to the next available page and copy down the I can statement for today. I can write a compound sentence. Pause this until you have it written in your notebook. Now, make a line down the middle of your page because we are making Cornell notes. That's right, folks. Fold your page in half, unfold it, and make a line right down the middle. On the left side, first start by writing simple sentence, and then copy the definition. A simple sentence expresses one complete thought. The next thing you need to copy down is compound sentence. A compound sentence is made up of two or more simple sentences joined by a conjunction. And what is a conjunction, you might ask? Well, a conjunction is a word that links two simple sentences together. You might have heard them in the words and, but, or, and also. There are plenty more, and if you know more, you can also use them. Now pause this until you're finished copying, and then you can move on. Alright, so a simple sentence. Remember, it expresses one idea. So for example, Miss Holden and Miss Lieber are the greatest teachers in the world is an example of a simple sentence. Now, we can make that into a compound sentence by adding another idea. So, as you can see, I put for my compound sentence, Miss Holden and Miss Lieber are the greatest teachers in the world. And they are teaching us English skills that we will use in top high schools. Notice, we have one simple sentence, Miss Holden and Miss Lieber are the greatest teachers in the world, as well as our other simple sentence, they are teaching us English skills that we will use in top high schools, and we connected them with a conjunction, and. Now we're going to move on to work on our prove it. We're starting right away today because we are doing something called a constructed response. Now remember, every other fifth grader in every Renew school around this city is doing the same constructed response today. So we need to show them that here at SciTech, we have the best writers and the best readers. So we are going to ace this prove it. Now, take out your prove it and your copy of Seed, folks. I'm watching you from the classroom to make sure that you're doing it. Now, on your prove it, you'll see at the top of it your prompt. Make sure you write down your name and then read the prompt to yourself while I read it aloud. Based on the chapters read this week in Seed, folks, describe the setting, which is the vacant lot, and refer to specific details from the novel to support your description. Be sure to include at least 2 compound sentences in your response. Identify the compound sentences you have included by underlining each one in your response. Then, you should review your response to ensure it's free from run-on sentences. Alright, so what do we do when we have to answer a question like this? That's right, folks. We're going to use ACER. So the A stands for answer the question. So, start with that. On your prove it, in your own words, write a complete sentence to answer the question about what does the vacant lot look like right now. When you finish writing, you can move on. C, now we need to cite evidence. So, you can use your book or your notes from this week to find a piece of evidence from the text to include. But make sure that you use a sentence starter and, of course, your quotation mark nay. E stands for explain. Now you need to explain, remember this is in your own words, what your quote means and how it describes the vacant lot. You're probably going to want to use more than one sentence to really give a vivid description about what exactly the lot looks like and why. And R, restate. This is the final sentence. You want to restate your answer that you stated in the first sentence, but again, you want to use different words than you did before. Alright, now that you've finished writing your essay, you need to go back and make sure that your compound sentences are underlined and that you don't have any run-on sentences in your essay.